So in 1994, Kim was financially free. She was only 37 years old, and I was 47 years old. So people kept asking us, how did you guys do it? And so we told them we just played Monopoly in real life, but that didn't satisfy them. So by 1996, Kim and I developed the Cashflow board game, as you see behind here. And many people say the Cashflow board game is Monopoly on steroids. As I said, my financial education began when I was 9, playing Monopoly with my rich dad. So let me give you some of the opposites that found on the Cashflow board game. This is one big opposite. In the middle of the game, you see this thing called the rat race? That's where most E's and S's wind up. They go to school, they get a job, or they become a doctor or a lawyer, and they wind up in that rat race, working really hard, paying a lot of taxes, giving their money to the government, giving the money to Wall Street via their 401k or IRA, and they just spin that little rat race. But that's not what the rich do. So those on the B and the I side, they invest in what's called the fast track. Again, everything is opposite. You can either run your life inside the little rat race, or you can be a B and the I on the fast track. Everything is opposite. There are a number of other things that make the Cashflow board game Monopoly on steroids. One big reason is Cashflow is the only game that encourages you to use debt to become rich. Now I know some of you go, oh, I'm so afraid of debt. And you should be, because you have to learn how to use it. Debt is dangerous if not well used. So Cashflow actually encourages you to use debt, but this is the best thing. You use debt with play money. If you make a mistake, it's only play money. Try doing that in real life. You make a bad mistake with debt, and you're wiped out. So this is the power found inside the Cashflow game. Kim and I designed this game in 1996 to have people teach people. I'm telling you, this works. This is what Kim and I did to retire in less than 10 years because we focus on assets, not a high-paying job. And the Cashflow game can do the same thing for you to train you to think like a rich person, not like a poor middle-class person looking for a high-paying job.